Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. A very good evening or afternoon if you're in a different time zone to the UK, or morning, or if you're on Mars, wherever it is there. So I hope you've had a good day. If you haven't had a good day, well, never mind. We're going to do 2 hours of nonsense gameplay and nonsense chat and all that sort of stuff. Now, I had a bit of a worry just before I was going to stream. I clicked on the button to start it and it said streaming is not available, but I presume it's all working now and you can hear me and streaming is available. I had to go out and go in again, so that was a bit of a heartbeater. But Julie, you can hear me loudly. That's good. So hello everyone. First of all, thank you for joining me from the beginning. If you can stay to the end, that's great. If you can just stay for a bit, that's great as well. Hopefully I'll keep you entertained. I'm going to play a few games just for a change. So hello to everyone already in the chat box. As I said, always you might be just sitting back, not doing the chat box, just de-stressing in the background. That's fine as well. Or you might want to get involved in the nonsense chat, or you might be watching it on a pre-record. That's fine as well. If you want to do a comment, I'll probably answer it as well. I generally do. So big hello to everyone, first of all, that's in the chat box there. So hello to Lewis Vicenti. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, sir. Gumjo, Julie, Claire, Jason, hello there. Hey, there's a lot of you in there again. That's good. Let's just work my way down. Jason and Bigsy. Good. All right, and that's when I had my technical problem, but it's maintained all the conversation, which is good. Hello to Martin and Rusty James. Hello there. Alf Fairweather. Oh, nice to see you, Alf. Good evening to you. It is indeed Thursday again. The time rushes by. Brian's there as well. Good stuff. Dow G as there, and the Stanfish, he's there as well. Well, hello to everyone and anyone I might have missed. Hello to Fishpot as well. Oh, you're all cramming in. You're all landing in quickly. You know, one time there might be a point where so many people come in, the whole stream is me saying hello to people. Do you think that is? That could be it? Hello to Chono Baggy. I think I've got you all. And 73 FUG. And anyone else that turns up, hello to you as well. And hello to you that's watching. So, there's a couple of Shadow of the Beast games we're going to play today. Wasn't that good back in the day, but I can remember how to get to a certain bit. But we're going to start with a rubber ring sort of game. From the arcades called Toobin. This is by Domark in 1989. So, there might be technical problems. Quite often there is with the controller and stuff on these Amiga ones. But we should still be able to play quite well. So, Toobin. I've done some save states here, so we won't have to wait for the stuff to load. In theory, I think Toobin's over 1 disc, so we should be okay there as well. Some nice music in this one, so there we go. Loading. There we go. The arcade cabinet was by Njenkin. You're in a rubber ring, paddling down an infinite waterway, and you must avoid obstacles. Who said that? If you hang around, then you might get eaten by a crocodile. Hopefully the sound's okay compared to my voice, and you'll hear me all loud and clear, right? Okay, good. Some of these games are a bit louder than others. Do. This will wake you up, this music of this. If it loads, come on. Get down. Right, here we go, paddling through here. I can fire... Oops, I shouldn't have bumped into that. You can fire cans at people like that. Just find your way through, avoid the obstacles and the guys shooting, and try and get through these... oh, I missed that one. Try and get through those gates, right? Music's a bit loud for you, is it? Let's turn it down slightly then. A little loud. Right, let's pause it then. Just a touch too loud. Let's go for... I'm going to knock it down maybe a decibel then. Let's do that. Bear with me. Now, let me know what you think after... Right, is that better? Good evening, Stephen Q. Even Eddie Q, thank you. Is that a bit better for you? Or is that still a bit too loud? Rubber ring madness. Boing. Oh. Get round there. I played this on the Spectrum as well, but I do prefer it on the Amiga, I think. Down we go. Now, I think there's about a 12-second difference between me and you, but I've turned the sound down ever so slightly by a couple of decibels. Hopefully it hasn't gone too quiet now, but the music is now loading a different tune. Through here. Whoa. Here we go. Evening, Rosie. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Come on. Let's get through here. Oh, paddle away. Right, we got through, I think. Come on, rubber ring man. Right, cool. He got a fat paddle in there. Bomb. We don't want the crocodile to come up. Oh, I've got fire. Continues to be 9. Right, fire. Right, I'm a bit too quiet, am I? Okay. Well, I'm the same volume, so I'm gonna have to turn the music down ever so slightly there. You need me up a bit. Right, okay. Well, I already took it down 2 decibels. Let's take it down to there. Right, okay. So this must be a loud game. Right, okay, I've done the second adjustment. Let me know what you think. It's always a bit of a balance there. Oh, get past that log. Oh, there's an alligator. Keep going. Oh no, I'm gonna get eaten. Whoa. Now you can get rid of the alligator by going through the gates. Come on. Oh, so I've crashed into something. It is great in 2-player. It's much better. Actually, it is a better experience in 2-player, I imagine. Now, let me know. I was a bit quiet before compared to the music. Hopefully now, on the second alteration, it's okay. Oops, it's loading up a different tune. Better? Sound is spot on, Nick. Thank you, Rusty James. Thank you very much. Right, good. Always takes a little bit of adjustments with these. Unlike the Spectrum, these Amiga games are quite often on different volumes. Right, gives you a few continues this as well, which is quite good. Oh, the alligator's on its way. But I've gone through the gate and that's taken care of him. Come on, through here. I've never played this in 2-player, you know. Oops. Oh no. Have anyone completed? Oh, there's an octopus there. What's that doing in the lake? But it's supposed to be based on a fairground ride, isn't it? I presume this. Evening, Michael. Hope you're well. We're Toobin down the rapids here. Toobin away. Oh, there's a crocodile again. Oh, down. Now, if you've ever been attacked by a crocodile while tubing down a waterway, let me know. Whoa. I think I have reviewed this at some point. I must have done. Can't remember. If I did, it was a long time ago. But it seems to be getting some sort of distance here. Steve, you're cooking and you've got me in the background. Well, you know, that's probably the best because I have heard that some people burn stuff. Looking at these reviews, mentioning no name. Oh God, that water down taking a bit of a turn for the worse. Looks pretty hellish now. I think we've entered hell. That's not good. Entering hell is never good. I don't remember this from before. Perhaps I haven't reviewed it. Right. Oops. Oh, I should have shot that thing. Ugh. Oh. Surely we don't get an alligator. Oh, man. Caravan. I ain't got any credits left. Come on. You can just swim through here. Has anyone completed this? Oh. I bet it just goes on forever, doesn't it? Oh. The controls are a little bit tricky sometimes. Oh, I'm stuck on this thing. Oh, that's what happened before. I got stuck on something. Come on, paddle away. Right, straight down. Oh, I'm sure I got past this. Yeah. Happy birthday, Njenkin. I'm afraid it's not my birthday, but I'd accept presents. Happy birthday. That's a bit surreal. Right, okay. I suppose you had a 365 to 1 chance, so you know, could get lucky at some point. Right. That was a bit scary. That I maybe should have saved that for Halloween. Mind you, Halloween's quite a long time off there. Okay, Julie. I wasn't going to mention you, Julie, about the burning stuff, but there we go. Right. What did he say? I think he said blow. Did he? What does blow mean? I don't know what it meant. That was all nice and friendly, wasn't it? Until the water went like a bit red. Yeah. Yeehaw, man. We're gonna do some Toobin. Right. I don't know where this theme park is based, but yeah, this was by Domark in 1989, and the arcade cabinet was by Tengen, I think. Groove it. Toobin. Yeah, great fun in 2 players, as you can imagine. I've got past that thing this time. You can shoot those poachers. Why would anyone be trying to shoot rubber ring people? I mean, that's probably the worst thing that can happen on one of these rides. Dud dud. Do ba da ba da ba da da. Round there. Oh, we know who's after us now. Speed it. Oh. Can't you get any crocodile proof tubes or anything? Is that it? Missed him. Missed him. Oh, that's a log coming across. Let me through. Oh dear. Now, if you run out of screen, of course, it moves quite slow at the first bit. If you run out of screen, you're doomed. What's the next tune? I forgot what the next tune is. Right, that crocodile was on the scene again, wasn't he? This is quite a nice tune, isn't it? Quite a nice bunch of tunes. Right. Click. Oh, I shouldn't have got hit by that log. Continue. There is quite a lot of wildlife around here. Bloke should have got a proper boat, which would go down the rapids. Right, we can get to the... Oh! Curses! Right. See if I can shoot that fella. Can I shoot him? That didn't work very well. I was trying to shoot that guy at the side there, but you got to be pinpoint accurate by the... Uh-oh! Haha, in your face, crocodilio. Yeah, quite a lot of joy you can get from this game. It's a little bit fiddly in the controls because I put in the direction that he's paddling, but it's not too bad. I would recommend tracking this one down. I really would. Sounds like dancing tunes, Chonabaggy. Well, yeah, possibly. Be like a carnival atmosphere, wouldn't it? I can't believe it was back in June I did that dance video. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? But you know, I've got a week off in. I always promise more what I can do, but I've got a week off the first week in February. I'm sort of like up to date at the moment. Touch wood with the stuff I need to do. So you never know. You never know. They could be saying a bit different. Through we go. Oops. Oh, nice. What's that? Keep paddling. Keep paddling, you wally. Come on. Oh, I've got stuck on it again. Right, I'm off. Octopus. Oh, no. Right. You can get crocodile skin tubes. That could fool them, fish pop, actually. That might be a good idea, like camouflage. Oh. There's a lot of almost. Now, you can see beach balls and stuff. That's for bonus points. Continue. I will. These poachers are a bit scary, aren't they? Oh no! Oh no! I think I'm doing worse than last time, aren't I? Get through here. When you've got 2 players, you keep rushing to be ahead of your opponent, which that's pretty good fun. It might go red in a minute. Nice jolly music, then it turns to hell. I think we've taken a wrong turn. Beep. There we go. God, it's taking a terrible turn, isn't it? I think I'd think about like ending this ride now. I'd probably get out and think, hang on a minute, this isn't the way to the sweet shop. Oh my, continue. I'm sure there's a cheat for infinite lives on this. You can see the whole game, but I don't know what colour the water would go next. Yeah, those cans no good against that worm. Come on, start paddling. Go. Go. Cool. This is further than before, isn't it? Go. Oh, it's Crocodilio. Oh, well, this it went blue again. I think that's it, is it? Oh no, we've got another life. Right, we got out the red, we're in the blue. Sounds like St. Bruce Forsyth would say. Keep out the red, stay in the blue. Was that bullseye? Keep it in the red, stay out the black. Or the other one. Yes. Keep out the summit or other. Right. See you later, crocodile. Oh, it's another crocodile. And we're back to the original music now. Hit it! It's game over. Well, I certainly did hit it. What fun music. Scoop-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Don't know what this tune is. I don't know if it's faithful to the arcades, but I bet it's very similar. Right, okay. What is he saying? Hello. What is he saying? There is a similar game to this on the Spectrum called Dizzy Down the Rapids. There's Toobin as well. There's Dizzy Down the Rapids 2, which is pretty bad. Dale, the water might have gone brown, Dale, on the next one. Magenta water would have been quite nice. Also as well on these streams. Arriba! Also on these streams, the Amiga games take up different areas of the screen as well. So sometimes I have to make it bigger or smaller, but I have to do roughly what fits all of them. There's normally a snow level, Nick, to Chono Baggy. Well, I think there might be. Yeehaw! Andre, yippa! Right, Toobin. Let's Toobin along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Right. It certainly does need the Beach Boys standfish. That'd be good. Oops, wrong way. Right. See if I can get through here without hitting this. Right. Oh, you hit it with a can. Oh, ow. That was unlucky. Unlucky. You place last. Right. Okay. Through we go. Right. Toobin. Down the rapids we go. This reminds me of I think it's a pinball table bit like this called what is it called? I think so. Toobin USA, yeah. The best guitar solo I've heard, if this isn't a million miles away, is off Chuck Rock. The band at Chuck Rock at the beginning, that's pretty cool. It might even be the same guitarist. Chuck Rock, Onga Bonga. Yeah, it could be. This is by Doma. What's Chuck Rock? Was by Core Design, wasn't it? I seem to remember. Yeah, different outfits. Maybe they use similar stuff. This is a nice fun. Oh, I lost all my lives already. That's a nice fine tune. I'm trying to shoot these guys. I think you get extra points. Oh god. The alligator's going to turn up in a minute. Or is it a crocodile? I never know the difference. Oh, saw that coming a mile away. Oh, it's Squidworth. I don't know if my singing is famous. Well, it's average, isn't it? Extremely average. But put me in a recording studio with auto-tune and they probably make anyone sound good, so I'd be up for that. See you later. Oh, ooh, round that thing, that was lucky. I feel like I'm on holiday somewhere with this music going on. It's a bit like Greek. Smash some plates or something. Disclaimer, if you smash plates, it's not my fault. Right, away we go. Boom, 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 boom. Through we go, 250. Did he play this tune before? I don't recall this one. Ow, look. Top fun this game, but frustrating as well when stuff just jumps out and got you. I think I just got hit by a fly then, didn't I? Not Jeff Goldblum, of course. Right, hang on. Slow down. No! Should have sped up, but I tried to slow down. Like a big Toobin Wally. Hang on. Got round the octopus this time. Oh, should have hit that with a can. Should have hit that with a can. Oh, that's not fair. That fly thing followed me. I don't remember Defcon 5, Brian. I need to track it down. I remember the game recently. Continue. Yes, you bet your bottom. We are going to continue down the rapidos. The game we're going to play after this is Shadow of the Beast 1. I made a mistake when I originally played that. I kept going right when to complete the game initially you need to go left, but I'll go right again, and then we go left on the second go. But those Shadow of the Beast games by Psygnosis are worth playing for the music and graphics alone. Whoa, we've been here before. Spooky. What does that say? N. That's the N for Toobin. I think that means something if we collect that. I think that's for an extra life, maybe. Right, we've got an N. Give us an N. N. If we don't have enough letters for Toobin, we can probably try and spell Nick, maybe. Oh, I've been hit again. Stuck on the rapids. Yes. So next week, I'm planning, all going well, I'm planning to do Spectrum stream. I mean, I say it's always planning to do a Spectrum stream, Amiga stream, and a Blundering stream. And the Blundering will be that Brutal Sports football game we played last week. I think that'll be a shorter stream, that one, the Blundering ones, but yeah, it'll be a like extra streamer. NNN. Thanks for smashing that button, Stamfish, and everyone else who smashed that button. I think it helps with the algorithm, so thank you very much. Right, I'll have one last go. No, let's go to, I think we've seen that one. Let's go to Shadow of the Beast, yeah. Now, I don't know if it's now going to go quieter, because that game was a little bit loud, but let me know if it's too quiet, because the music on this is, well, it's jolly nice. I can't remember where the save point is. Right. Hear those panpipes, baby. Before I start, let me know what we know what the sounds like, my voice volume and the sound. It might be slightly quieter than the other one, but pretty nifty. Back in the day, I mean 1989. This, remember, so it was before the 90s, which is pretty good. Good bit of panpipe music. Right, let's play. Let's play Hooray. Right, okay, right. My when I bought my Amiga, it came with when did it come? Shadow of the Beast 2, Back to the Future, I think Nightbreed and a few others. Right, as the mist clears, the eerie image of a forest forms in front of you. To the east, a vast plain extends towards the horizon. Ooh. Westward, however, in the thick of the forest, 1,000 pairs of eyes pierce the mist, glaring despondently back at you. Well, they need to be cheered up. Maybe they need to watch a live stream if they're looking miserable in the woods. That's no life for a mystical being, is it? Right, now you're supposed to go left here to complete that, but I'm going to go right first of all, because that's what I used to do anyway, and then I'll go back the right way. There's a well there, but there's no point going in there, although I have done, because you just go down the ladder and got to go back up again, because I think you need to collect a key of some description. Yeah, anyway. Peering over the edge, you discover a rusty iron ladder. It looks fairly sturdy. Is it? Yeah, it's probably sturdy then, so we trust it. So you can start to make your way downwards. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. The air becomes noticeably cooler. Well. Here we go. So, you know, I think he's been turned into this beast and needs to complete the game to get back. But you get down to here, and because you need a key, of course, and I think you need to go back up unless something weird happens. I think that on the top left is my strength left. That's 12. See, there's nothing doing. I can't jump off here. So back up we go. Back up we go. Back up we go. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks for the Ko-Fi. See, the alert's working as well. It's all looking good. Yeah, really appreciate it, Stephen. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's the sort of thing that keeps your channel running and, well, eases my stress a bit as well. Hooray! Thank you. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we know about this. Perhaps a key would have helped. Yeah, okay. I sort of like knew that, really. Hi, Natty. No problem. No problem at all. We've only played Toobin and now we're on Shadow of the Beast. There's some good tunes in Toobin, though, if you want to check that out sometime. Oh, what? Disc 1? Disc 1? Right, I'm sure I've got Disc 1 somewhere. I thought I'd be okay. Right, anyway. It's gonna mess me about with these discs, isn't it? Right, Disc 1 is in. Good. Right, that's that sorted out. That's sorted out for Disc 1. It's gonna say, I bet you it says put Disc 2 in. I bet you. Well, it better do something. Yay! How did I know that? What was it doing there? So this thing's more wind up than Bruce Forsyth from Tuesday. If you saw that stream, right? Shadow of the Beast, Disc 2 is back in. I think that's Disc 2, right? Okay, don't get me going like that, right? Okay, don't make me. So if you go down that well, you might have to do a bit of disc swapping. Just letting you know, right? We did look at Shadow of the Beast on the Spectrum very recently. Was it this week? I think it was last week, wasn't it? Right, here we go. Right, now you shouldn't go this way because there's all these guys. Bom, 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 bom. There's an airship. I always wondered what that airship was doing. Parallax scrolling down the bottom. Not down your bottom, down the, well, I don't know, I'm not there. But in the game, take that, big nose. Smash. 2 strength. You go this way to get extra strength, I suppose. Take that as well. I like the way the enemy just fall away. Bum 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 boof. Kick if you're being more confident. Oh no, now these things up nowhere's business. Maybe we should get that. Oh, maybe we should get that airship separate. Are these gonna? I think I'm trapped here. Am I? Yeah, this ain't working. Up we go. That's why you should never come this way. There's a different route to the shops than this. Yeah, road closed for stuff going on. But great music in this one. Great music. Great music in the second one as well. I haven't played, believe it or not, I haven't played Shadow of the Beast 3. Haven't reviewed it at all. That's something I possibly need to do at some point. There wasn't a Shadow of the Beast 4, was there? I've forgotten what's in this direction. What's in here? That was the most pointless enemy ever. It took about 10 punches to free him, and then he came out and got killed with 1. Oh, right, hang on. Oh goodness, I think this is where I got up to going in this direction. But for years, I only went this direction and just gradually got killed by the stuff. I think there's more and more stuff turns up, doesn't it? Right, energy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. For the sake of sounding like Elvis. I think I played this on the Mega Drive as well. The Amiga version is better because the music is so much richer. I don't think there's a reason why the Mega Drive one should have had lesser music. I think the graphics are slightly lesser as well. But I think the Amiga's its spiritual home, isn't it, really? Right, eyeballs. Not like Eyeball Crush from Trapdoor. Try and guess this. Oh, get going. Got round them. Right, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, hello to... I'll get your name right this time. Hello, Easy DJ. Hello there. Right, I keep calling you EZJ, but Easy DJ. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know in the comments, sir. I hope you're having a good evening. Right, go on. Was the ST version... Michael, was the ST version similar to this? Well... Oh, it's loading something, I think. It's loading something... Oh, it's crashed. But the music's still going on, so I presume it hasn't crashed. My strength is 3. What's this doing? We've been overtaken by the Steve ship. Oh, what's that? Right, this is like a Trifid or a gramophone. Oh, I don't like this. What's that? That's a bomb. Energy is 0. Oh, and I've been reduced to bones. Good evening, Jeffrey. Hope you're doing well, sir. As we talk a bit of nonsense here, this is Shadow of the Beast, Psygnosis 1989. I hope you are well. And I've just died going right, but we all know, don't we, that we got to go left, which I'm going to do now. Yes. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Good game over sequence as well. Mind you, when we play Shadow of the Beast 2, that game over sequence there is pretty epic. I'll probably play you the demo at the start, but don't have nightmares there when we go to Shadow of the Beast 2. And we got Back to the Future as well. We're going to come to part 2. Run for it, money! And all that sort of stuff. Okay, Duck. Right, it's loading something. I sense a bit of disc swapping going on. Unless they're going to keep playing panpipes. Come on. Yeah, the Psygnosis games had a reputation for being really great atmosphere to produce, great music and stuff, great graphics, but they were very, very, very difficult, wasn't they, really? Disc 1, right. It's gonna make me do a double swap, isn't it? It's gonna make me do a double swap. Swap 1. The Amiga did get you going. Sometimes if you got a disk drive, an additional disk drive, not all the other games would recognise it. Yeah. Yeah, no disc swap on the Mega Drive. You're right, Easy DJ. Yeah, that is the one advantage. Right. Okay. Well, there's a few advantages, but different systems did different things. Yeah, on a cartridge, of course, it's all there straight away, isn't it? So there we go. Thank you, Julie. Oh, we've got a sticker. It says "cool." Thanks, Julie. Appreciated there. It's the same. I know I say it every time, but it does really help. Right. Okay. Keeps my morale up as well. Good. Thank you. Right. So let's go left this time. We know what that says. Oh, I was trying to abort it. Anyway, there's a lot of mist about. And there's lots of strange creatures all feeling sorry for themselves in the woods because they're not watching the live stream. They're in that Mirkwood, and they should just join in. Excellent stuff. Right, here we go. Left we go now. I think this is the safest way. So forget about that airship. I don't know who's on that airship in this mystical world. Right. Right. Well, it's good that we're going to compare this to Shadow of the Beast 2 a bit later on. Oh, there's a rock there. Don't know who threw that rock to us. Get lost, bat. Get the timing right. There should be a tree we go in at some stage. If a bat flies at you, it's best to punch it in the face. Only if it's an evil bat, though. What was that there? Something happened there. Right, in we go. Bit of loading now. Bit of an audio reading book for me, I think. Possibly. Right, here we go. Ooh, inside a winding staircase descends into darkness. Ooh. Pausing for a while to allow your eyes to adjust, you make your way down the steps. Need some sound effects there. Do your own sound effects if you've got some coconuts, which seem to be that's horse thing. Yeah, anyway, seem to deteriorate into makeshift planks the further you go. Don't do coconut. That's horse shoes. Unless you're a horse going down there, then that's different. Right. Oops. Yeah, these games are quite tricky, aren't they? Shadow of the Beast 2, you could actually you had a firing thing. Here you're just punching bees. Who's that? There's someone trapped in the stuff. Yeah. Right. Okay. Get through here. He's got a bandage on his leg. It's good that he's looking after himself, this fella. There's going to be something down here, isn't there? Rots down here. Oops. This wouldn't make a very good pet. How many of these are there? I think they go on forever. It's good that they sink into the ground, though, when you attack them. Not sure that happens against a real thing. Right, downhill. Look, there's a skull there with some sort of wiggly worm coming out of its eye, but it's dead. Do we go up this? I can't remember if we went straight down or up this way. There's a teleport somewhere. Down we go. So this was, what was this? This was 1989. Tomb Raider come out in 1996, so all games were influenced by other stuff. Tomb Raider as a 2D game like this would be interesting, wouldn't it? I think I'm lost. Yeah, so the years I owned this game, I never ever went left, so I missed all of this out. Right, some demons somewhere. Oh, look, that's an interesting tree. Do like a bit of pan pipes. I had a go at trying to create my own Amiga music. There was something on public domain that I bought. It gave you different channels, but I never really got the hang of it. Is it say that you had any experience with creating music on the Commodore Amiga? Yeah, I just didn't have the talent for it, really. I hate to say. Or the patience, maybe. What's that thing there? Something over here. But, yeah, first of all, you have to lay down the beats and tracks like that. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, no, that's no good. Stay away from him. What's in here? Oh, teleport. Right, okay. I'm not sure where that's teleported us to. Probably not very far. Have any of you completed this game? You might see that's back to where I was again. Let's go back the other way. I'd like it if they did a remake of this game. Wasn't a Shadow of the Beast 3, was there really? If they like made this in 3D somehow, redone it, Tomb Raided it a little bit. Unless there is a Shadow of the Beast mod, because the original Tomb Raider game on PC anyway had a sort of an editor on it. I would have been on that all day, I think, if it was. I never used it. Yeah, I had it. I would have been and had power off PC. I would have loved developing my own stages for Tomb Raider. I'm not sure you could reskin Lara though. I think that's not sure about that. Easy DJ, you completed it on the Mega Drive. Well done. So what happens at the end? Yeah, that's right, Richard. A lot of the samples were reused, wasn't they? Right, over the bridge. Who's that? I could jump off there, but probably best to go straight down. Am I making progress or not? It's very hard to tell. Right. I think I'll have to do a jump on this boat. No. Oops, good. I've only got 2 energy left. Oh, that's good. How many of these guys I've got to take out? Oh, I died. I ended up into a crumble of bones. I think maybe I need to get some sort of weapon from somewhere. That music. I'm listening to this through headphones. That music really. These aren't very expensive headphones. The bass really comes out in that quite good. Yeah. I'll have one last go going right again, see how far I can get. Then we'll have a go again at, well, it's public domain really. You might have seen the review on it. It was Air Taxi. They tried to recreate, well, heavily influenced by Space Taxi on the Commodore 64, which I love that game. It's one of my favourites. So Air Taxi on the Amiga by David May. It was in 1994 or 1995. So after we got into this, we'll have a look at that. And then we'll go to Back to the Future and try and look up all your phrases from Back to the Future Part 2. So you can shout them at the screen. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go. Is it gonna? Oh, disc 1, isn't it? Disc 1. We need a Mega Drive cartridge. I've said this a few times. I need to do another Sega Mega Drive stream. It's just knowing when to fit it in, because I tend to mostly do the Spectrum and the Amiga, but I need to fit in those other ones, but not overload myself at the same time, because I have so much fun doing it, and I love talking to you all, and it gives more people an opportunity to catch them if they're sort of like doing other stuff, doesn't it? Really, right. There probably won't be a Sunday stream. I'm still just debating whether I can do it or not. But the following Sunday, that's what I'm going to try and aim to do. Hurrah! Probably be a longer one, that. A bit like the, when it happens, a bit like the New Year's stream. Do 3.5 hours or 4 hours or something. Which seems like a long time, but before New Year's, it went quicker. Maybe because I've had a lot of Baileys, perhaps. Right, so we're going to go right this time. See how long I can survive. So we're surviving. And then, as I say, next game up. Maybe I'll complete it going right. I don't know. Right. Okay. That's Xenon 2, isn't it? That music. I think it's Xenon 2. Right. Let's go right. I know you're not supposed to go right, but see how long I can survive. We won't go down that well. Terence Trent D'Arby was always wishing on that well, but we're not interested in that. Good Terence Trent D'Arby reference, Nick. Some people will get it. Some people might not. Right. Oh, look at this. I could dance to this forever. Good stuff. Oh, but I gotta survive. This ain't the time for dancing. This is the time for punching. I'm a fighter, not a dancer. Take that. I lost a bit of energy there. Right, hang on. I need to conserve my energy a bit better than I am doing. Right, hang on. Bomb the base. That was it. Great stream as ever. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Martin. Much appreciated. I love your kind comments you do on these, everyone. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, mate. I think your 9-year-old son will probably beat us at this game straight away, I think. Right, let's go. Oh, that was a bit bad. Right, keep your eyes on the prize, Nick. Beat these fellas. Oh. Yeah, you need to move a bit fast. What's the timing to get through here? I mean, if this was on my way to work, I'd probably consider phoning in sick. There we go. The event list updates itself. Hooray! Maximum bacon there. Right. Okay. Boof. 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 Oh, look at that! I'm playing like a wally now, and as I gradually get worse and worse from go to go. Oh, down to 4. Maybe I'll have another go to try and get as far as I can. Hang on a minute. Punch them. Good advice, Easy DJ. Punch everything in this. It's getting the timing as well, isn't it? Right, that's good timing. In your face, sir. Next up. It's a good jogging route he's got. Oh, this is the silly bit. Boom. Chono Baggy, thank you very much. He says, game over. Game over, man. Game over. That was who was that? Hudson in Aliens. Was it Hudson? Game over, man. Oops. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, look, I'm taking heavy damage to the feet now. Heavy damage. Oh no, I'm crumbled to my bare bones, which is not good. For me, it'd be like putting on weight, I think. Right, we're gonna have a go. We're gonna have a go at Air Taxi now. You might have seen this, you might not. So it's not as big as release as Shadow the Beast or Toobin, and hasn't got as big a budget as those two games. But it's nice. It's nice to see. We'll see how far we can get on that one. But yeah, Shadow the Beast by Psygnosis, they are on fire. Agony is another one we covered where you can try that out on a horizontal shooter. That's a pretty cool game as well, isn't it? It's quite atmospheric, although a little bit tricky again. Right, Air Taxi, where are you? Now, funnily enough, this is being emulated, by the way, if you didn't know. I've had to put, for this to load, I don't know why, I've had to put the memory up to 1.5 megabytes chip RAM and 1 megabyte other RAM. And I don't know why that should be. But anyway, if you're unfamiliar with Space Taxi, which this is based on, you need to. It's like an inertia game. We take off here,
Hey, taxi.
and we need to. Yeah, you might have heard him say, "Hey, taxi," if it's loud enough. We have to pick up these people. Right, lower the platform. He gets on there.
3, please.
Go to 3. Will Nick get off level 3? I don't know, Stephen. Oh, that's the one with the wind, is it? Right, land that.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. Let's get some fuel here. Oh, you see I'm the blue one there. See my fuel gauge down the bottom. Now, you can play this for up to 5 players. So you can imagine how mad it will be with that. Right, I need to catch this fella. Don't land on him because it'll kill him. What is he going to say now?
3, please.
3? That's over here. Right, okay. So it's all starting off quite fairly straightforward, isn't it, really? Nice bit of inertia. Do your boost like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've got 1 customer left, it says up to the top left. Then it should open up the top. Any customers? Now, you can guess if there's 5 of you playing this game, it's going to get pretty mad. Where's the customers gone? Take me to 1. Okay, sorry, I forgot about him. Take me to 1, it says. So if you ever forget, it'll let you know. Right, okay. Forgot I picked him up. Right, here we go. You're there. And now we're going to need to get up there. Don't crash into anything or you'll die. The thing will explode. Through there. Right, so stage 1 is sort of like teaching you how to play the game, essentially. Yeah, so brilliant in its simplicity. I agree, Gumdio. I agree. Brilliant little game. Right, okay. I'm pretty hooked on it as well, Stanfish. Let's pick up this fellow here. Now, you want to land on the flat stuff, because if you land on anything that's not flat, the thing will explode. Take me to 4. That's over here then, okay. Look at that bird flying in the background as well. I love seeing that when I reviewed it. Oh! So that's the problem. That's the problem. If you bash into any of the scenery, it's Doomsville. And I did have problems with the next stage, which is a bit windy. Right, so, okay. Oh, I come down a bit heavy there, but it let me get away with it.
Number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't see the top of the screen. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that, actually. I need to lower it. Right, we're going to pause it. You can't see the top of the screen. You're right. Now, you might see a bit of jiggery-pokery now as I lower it. There you go. There you go. I think you can see the screen now. So that's the thing. Thanks for telling me, because that's the thing. That's the thing with Amiga games. Sometimes they're on different revenues. So you can see it all now. Then I presume. Good, good, good. Right, off we go again. Hi Scott. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. So this PD game is obviously using more of the screen than Shadow of the Beast, the Shadow of the Beast game does, which is quite unusual, isn't it? Oh, I've got to get to level 1. I forgot. I forgot we picked someone up. Oh dear, Nicky. There you go. That pausing and stuff. There we go. Get some fuel. Perhaps that guy can wait for the time being. Right. What's the bar go up to maximum? Hope you're well as well, Scott. Having a good evening there. Thank you. Right. Okay. How's the sound? Because this game's a little bit quieter than the others, I think. Can you hear the speech okay? Ooh.
Yo.
Good to hear, Scott. Good man. Good man. Right, now we need to get over to 1 to pick this person up. Well done, Julie. It does take a bit of practice. Yeah. I reckon you'll get it. It's just getting the knack of doing certain bits. Whoa. Just gentle movements. I'm just fuel low. It says I need to get some fuel before we go up there. Let's pick up some fuel on the F. Oh, I didn't quite land on the F, but I've got a fuel tank anyway. They've refueled it for me. Right. You need cash to buy fuel. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we've got a full tank now. Thanks, Stephen. I think you do need cash. Yeah, or should go into negative. I think. Right now on the review. This is the one that caused me so much trouble because there's really heavy wind you're battling against. Now I might get off this, I might not. Oh, this is very tricky. There, okay, so it ramps up the difficulty here. Yeah, see, you need to be perfect or you're doomed. Right, maybe I could do this on the live. It took a lot of editing when I did the actual real video to get to here. Sound is fine. Thanks, Stanfish. Right. Oh, God. Come on. This taxi's being blown all over the place. Come on, get... Right, I've got there. Right, that's picked up that fella. Don't always need to do the landing gear, it looks. 2. I'll try and get to 2. I can't promise anything. Right. Let's do it without the landing gear. That might be easier. Right, you don't need the landing gear here, so don't worry about it. Back over here again. Where's the fuel on this one? Right, let's see if we can get some fuel. Fuel's not looking too clever. Oh, come on. That fuel's in the worst place ever. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on, I've got 2 customers left to do, somehow. Too many sprouts, you're right there, Stephen. Too many sprouts indeed. So don't bother with the landing gear on this stage. You can just land it, so I don't know why.
Number 1.
Number 1. Right, okay. With Space Taxi, you need the landing gear or the thing would explode. Here you don't seem to, so that's a... Oh!
Ow.
Good, right, now what? Someone on pad 2. Hello, pad 2. This is our last customer. Where do you want to go, fella? 1. We can get up there. I think. I just blown in from the windy city. Oh! See, if you're landing heavily, you need the landing gear. If you're landing softly, you don't need the landing gear. Right, okay, so... The aim of this then is to try and get off stage 3. Stephen, I didn't get off stage 3 there. You was right in your suspicions. Right, okay. Let's try and save some stuff. Try 1. Right. Well, we got to go to 2. Well, this is when it's easy, so don't lose lives here, Nick. But get used to doing the landing gear.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know where they're going, Michael. They're not going very far, are they? Like, this bloke could probably walk the rest of the way rather than risking his life to get somewhere.
4.
4? You can go to 4. That's some. I know the route to 4. That'll be £8 billion, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Whistling. Generally, I'm not a fan of whistling, but anyway, I can hear you from all the way across the city somehow. Now, if your whole route's in whistling distance, you don't need a taxi. That's the general rule. Anyway, I think people are getting lazier and lazier in the future. Maybe that's what's going on. Fuel, please. Right, it's cost us a bit of money, but we've upped the fuel. Right, okay, now stage 2. We're there. Right, now in the red sunset place. He's whistle. Right, that's me. This is a job for me. Here we go. Get in, sir, with your red jumper on.
Number 2.
Number 2. Right, okay.
Hey, taxi.
Oh, you're where I want to land, ideally.
Thank you.
That one gets in. That one gets out. That one gets in to trap 1. I should have left him, shouldn't I, Stanfish? I should have left him where he was. Get another taxi. If there was 5 players, I probably would have done. Right, number 2. I need a bit of fuel soon, don't I?
3.
3? That's just there. What a lazy person.
Thank you.
And then he walked back to where he was. Yeah, well, I fear for mankind. I really do. Fuel me up, big nose. I think I called this game Crazy Taxi in the review by accident. I meant Space Taxi. It's based on. Well, up you go. Right now it's my nemesis level. Now it's getting windy, windy. Right, where are the people? Oh, that's handy. You can just get in there. 5, the hardest pad to get to. Why did you do that for? Why do you want to go to 5? Well, just go from 1 till 2. Give me a chance. Right, I'm going to land this without the landing gear. Just take it in softly. Take it in softly without the landing gear. Right, that's 1. Now this bloke, I don't know what area I'm aiming for here. Oh, that was lucky. I don't know how I'm going to get out of there.
Number 1.
Yeah, okay, right, okay, so we've got out of there. 2 customers left. Does this count as a customer?
Thank you.
Right, good. 1 left, 1 left. Need to get some fuel. Oh, God. Wish me luck, folks. Need to get some fuel here. Come on, land on it. There's the fuel going up. The fuel's going up. Right, so we've got 1 left. Thanks, Michael. One customer. How many lives we got? This one's a breeze. It says in the top right. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Manoeuvre in, nice and slow, nice and slow. Fire the jets on that bloke's head, do.
Number 2.
2, right. If we land on 2, we should be there. Right, we're there, aren't we? Are we there? Oh, get through here with the wind. Boomer. Right, okay. So now this is when the burglar, that bloke's coming along. He's trying to nick all our money.
5.
5. Off we go. Oh, I got fined. I got fined for that. Right. So this burglar is going to nick all our money. So we don't want him coming round here. So we need to pick up these people quickly. That's the thing. Get in.
1, 2.
Get in. We don't want him taking the money. Oh, I thought that was a good landing. I'm losing lives now trying to save money. I think I should just let that General Zod character just take the money anyway, just to get off this level. Get in. 3. That's here. Oh, we're gonna get fleeced.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Now, so the secret really is to do this level as quickly as you can. But as you can see from my efforts, if you do it as quickly as you can, you're going to lose lives. When you do it as slow as you can, you're going to probably survive, but you'll end up with no money. See, like the bloke's taking money I haven't got now. I've got minus 527 cash. I don't know where. I don't know how you can rob someone who's got a minus value. Very strange. Right, okay. So that's paid for a bit of it, and up we go. Up we go through here. I think this is the next stage. Is when it's got that electromagnet I had so much difficulty about. He might want my catalytic converter, Brian. Right, okay. Now that pink thing there in the middle is a magnet. If we go slowly through there, it will attract us like a moth to a flame, and the car will blow up. So we need to go through there with a bit of speed, which right, okay, through a bit of speed. So this is when it's starting to get a bit trickier than it really should be. Quick. Oh, and it sounds a bit like a cow as well. Moo. Right, hang on. Moo. Go. Right, oh, we got it that time. We got it that time. Don't go to 1, 2, or 3. 5, that's okay. As long as it stays all over here, I'm fine. Well, that got a bit close. Imagine if you had this stage with wind in it as well. Go to 6.
Number 1.
1. Oh, get out the cab. Get out the cab. I don't want to take you to 1.
Jack.
Oh, no. Why does he want to go to 1 for? The bloke's a Wally. No, that was wrong. Ugh, that magnet's quite bad. Oh, I need a left-handed person to do that bit.
4.
4, that's over the other side, isn't it? Right, okay.
Jack.
Oh, bit of inertia there. Fighting this big stylee. Right, at least I've got him to 4. Right, 1 customer left. Hopefully I can get across and take that person from 1 till 2 or something. But unfortunately on this one you've completed it. The gateway opens above the magnet. Oh! Oh no! Turbo! We had big problems there. We got caught in the magnetic phase of the thing. Right. This game's pretty addictive. So if you want to track it down, I'm not sure what site I got it from, but if you type in air taxi amiga.adf, because that's the name of the file, it'll probably come up. It's David May, and it was way back. I think it's 1994. I think this one, possibly 95. So you can do the 5 players together, but you need a joystick adapter to do that one. So I think I'm going to have one last go, and then we'll have a go of Back to the Future Part 2. Some people liked that game, some people didn't. I didn't know too much about games then, because it was bundled with my Amiga. I only knew about the Spectrum, and I thought the music actually blew me away at that moment in time. But yeah, it's an addictive game. It's a tricky game.
Thank you.
So, but you can tell when that magnetic one, once you get past there, there's going to be sort of other obstacles to get as well, which has been pretty cool. Take you to 4, right? Okay, I'll take you to 4. Here we go. There you go. Get out, it's 4. Right, he's gone. Number 1. This is what people are wearing in the future if you want to make notes. This bloke's got a yellow jumper and green trousers. I reckon the next one's got red and blue. That's what I reckon. Or
Number 3.
Number 3. People speak a bit weird in the future. Number 3. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, get some fuel and then buzz off. Catch you all later. Okay, Claire. Have a good evening. They're having a good one. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, hello, Elf Boy. Nice to see you, sir. We're playing Air Taxi, Base Lucy, I suppose, on Space Taxi on the Commodore 64. Right. Okay. So now,
Hey.
watch out for that birdie flying in the distance.
Number 3.
He doesn't need a taxi to go anywhere. So we go over to a 3. Thank you, Paul. Cool, that's great. Thanks, Paul. Really appreciate it. My favourite Amiga game is Walker by Psygnosis. I enjoy watching your vids, and you make me laugh out loud for real. That's great. Thank you, Paul. What I'll have to do, I'll try and load that one up for next time. It's not a game I've played, but really appreciated, Paul. Thank you. It's all about beating stress, of course, and if it does that for you, I'm pleased. Let's go over to number 4. Yeah, that makes a big difference, Paul. Thank you. Right, let's land this fella here. Out he goes.
Number 3.
Number 3. I don't know what this place is. I used to think initially this would work well as like a mobile game, but it wouldn't. Could you imagine yourself on the train or on the bus trying to do this? It'd be very, very tricky. Right, to number 2. Whoa. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do I need fuel? Yes, fuel. Let's try and get some fuel here. S for fuel or food or something. Free taxi, it says there. But yeah, I'd so love. I wish there was a net way to play on the net, because I'd just love to play against maybe 4 of you at the same time. That would be awesome. Absolutely crazy that would be. Right, now it's the windy section. I've sort of like got the hang of it last time, didn't I? So hopefully we've learnt that. It's windy out. It's more windy than one of my end of video segments. Right, okay. Hi in the red corner. Hope you are well. Right. Okay. Yeah, my prediction about Barnsley the other day was wrong. So sorry if I put a bit of carbosh on. But Southend lost as well, as they tend to do. Oh my goodness. Southend lost as well, which was, you know. Right, come on, let's get through here. Oh, I'm crashing up. I'm making a Horlicks of this. Right, don't crash into the ceiling. Right, hang on a minute. We ain't got lives to lose. It's very windy here in Air Taxi City. Concentrate. Right, we're there. The Bay 5 is the hardest one. The hardest one to get on. Where are we going now? We're going to number 4, and that's another tricky one. Oh, why does it give me all the tricky ones for?
Hey, taxi.
Yeah, hey taxi. Right, that's him done. Off to number 3. Ideally, I want them to do a large platform, so like number 1, 2. So we're going gradually up, it seems. It's too windy for taxis.
Thank you.
Right, 1 customer left. He's on that platform too, so that's good.
4.
4, okay. Right, okay. Oh, I'm not sure I said hello to you, SQ Ron. I think I missed you, so hello there. I've just noticed you in the section. Thank you. But yeah, any donations do get invested back into the channel, so thank you. Keeps the broadband going. I'm saving up for a second monitor, so it does get ploughed back in. But thank you. Right, up we go. We've done the wind section now. Oh, we need a bit of fuel, do we? Oh, low on fuel. We ain't got time to get fuel. Let's go back up. Is it going to refuel me? No. I need to get some fuel at the end here.
Hey, taxi.
I can't stop for you, sir. I need to get some fuel. And I've run out of fuel. Right, we've got fuel now. Let's track General Zod over here. He's going to try and still stay. It might be Zod. It might be one of the other 2. It might be... Who's the other 2? Non and Ursa. I would have liked to have seen them in other stuff. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. This must be my last life now, surely. Right, get in. As we're being mugged. Get in quickly.
3.
3. Yeah, this particular level is evil. Why hasn't our car got a gun on it?
Number 2.
Number 2? Yeah, well, I can't drop a number 2 on this guy. Right, okay.
Thank you.
Here we go. Get in.
1.
1. We got cash 0. Is he going to take us to a minimum again?
Thank you.
Right, thank you. All the money's gone to General Zod for his, I don't know. He probably got a charity for battered supervillains, hasn't he? There's probably a lot of battered supervillains where he's come from.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. Trap 6, and now we're over. We've got to get to the magnet. Good evening, Lemmy. Good evening, sir. A warm welcome to you. We're playing Air Taxi. Had a go at Shadow of the Beast and Toobin. Now it's Air Taxi, a public domain game. And then we're going to go to Back to the Future. So get ready with all your Back to the Future sort of like lines. Oh, look at that. Thank you. So yeah, Back to the Future Part 2. I do have a cheat for this. I think if you pause it and type in the only neat thing to do, and I think that gives you infinite lives. I think, but the best thing about this game really is the music. Hasn't aged particularly well, but you know, I get a bit of a nostalgia buzz on it because it just reminds me of that Christmas when the Commodore Amiga turned up with those games. So let's see it. Get ready for a Back to the Future music. It was the artwork. It was the artwork that I fell in love with as well. It looks like that's just about on the screen as well. So what I can see is on the display. Run for it, Marty! Good news, eh? Back to the Future is only the beginning. Biff Tannen, eh? What a butthead. Right, here we go. It's Marty McFly. Now, this is in 2050. What is it? 2015. So 6 years ago, time of recording. There's old Biff there. So we need to avoid all these people. Get through here, pick up energy, and also get a ride on the back of cars. You can punch these fellas. That's him punched. Avoid all this sort of stuff. This is heavy, Doc. Marty! Time extended, Marty. Thanks, Doc. Oh, there's Biff Tuna. Oh. I was trying to grab the back of that car then. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Can't get to the back of this car. Yay! That's no advantage doing that because the screen only goes at a certain length. You bozo. Those boards don't walk on water unless you have power. Right, come on, let's get this here. Right, I think we might need infinite lives here because I am losing energy. Take that, girly. Whoa. This is what 2015 was like. Do you remember it? There's something a bit familiar about all this. What it is? Well, I don't know what it is, Biv. Oops. Missed the back of that car. Logos and zip heads. Out of energy, 1 life left. The set is the past, Stephen. Yes, there's some Pepsi 3. Oh. What's that P do? I don't know. Perhaps that's how they do it in the future. Oh. Now there's sort of like different levels on this. One is this at the start. There's another one where you've got to complete a picture, like a puzzle. And also as well, there's like one where you go back to the alternate 1985. You're just fighting people. This is going to make you want to watch the movie again, isn't it, really? Marty! I was looking at a Marty McFly figure to go in the background on Amazon, but they're very expensive. They're supposed to be realistic characters, I think. I think that's about £80, was it? I'm looking at £200. It might be quicker. Right, we've got up there. There's Doc. He went to a rejuvenation clinic. Right, it's all a bit isometric like Paperboy now. Paper round on a hoverboard would be a bit easier. That guy's on a hoverboard. Oh, game over. Press fire to play again. Right, I'm going to pause it. Now, I think if I type, you might hear some typing now. I think I've got to type the only neat thing to do. I think. It might work, it might not. The only neat thing to do. Right, I might have infinite lives now. I might not. Go, Marty, go. There's old Biff. Old Biff from the future. Yeah, we should have had flying cars and hoverboards now, shouldn't we? 6 years ago we should have had those. I wanted to go to the Cafe 80s, but now we can't go to any cafe because of the lockdown. I didn't mention any of that. There we go. There's those two girls there from Biff's. But it's not Biff's gang. It's Griff. Griff. He's got something wrong with an implant in his thing. Goes to the future. This will be £50. Thanks, Michael. Really appreciated. Thank you. I wonder if George McFly is in this. Hey, McFly. Right, did. Thanks, Michael. There's Back to the Future Part 3 as well on the Amiga. I don't think I've reviewed that. I think it's a little bit trickier though. I think I tried to review it, but I couldn't get off the first. Stage. Come on, get to the back of that car. Didn't get on it. Dun. This stage is rather long. Come on, up there, Marty. There's Doc. Where's he going with that crazy get-up? I think I might have infinite energy, mightn't I? Rather than infinite lives. I don't seem to be dying. Cue me to die. They are selling hoverboards, aren't they? But they're not really hoverboards. They've got wheels on. Yeah, a sentient dustbin, Big Z. It's you don't want to put your wrong rubbish in the wrong bin. It might report you. There's the police. Here come the police. I think I put it on Twitter in the week when I knew I was going to do this. It was at the Earth's moving at, I think it's like 65,000 miles an hour. So if you was to time travel 1 hour into the future, the Earth will be 65,000 miles away. I know I was being pedantic, but then you'll be in space, wouldn't you? Yeah. Right, I'll have that Pepsi. See you later, Biff from the old Biff from the future. We got to find Lorraine Baines McFly. Ah, McFly. It'd be good to see Mad Dog Tannen in this as well. No one calls me Mad Dog. Well, we just did. Get over it. Oops, there's the police. That's a nice car, that. It looks like something from Need for Speed, Most Wanted. Oh, extended time. Now, I think I did do this once back in the day without any like cheats on it, and I just thought this was going to go on forever and ever and ever. It was really great when I actually got there. I think we have to do two the isometric ones and 2 rows a bit like this. I'm not sure if it does the George effect. Yeah, the Jaws effect there. There's old Biff or Griff. Since when did you become the physical type? Now. Oh, that would have been good if I'd actually managed to punch him. Time extended. Right. I'm out, Needles. Marty. That's heavy. I can't remember how this level ends. I think it might end where we go to the town centre and there's a big commotion. Oh, it's a remote control car there, a radio control. I think if you could time travel a year in the future, just so the Earth would be roughly in the same place around the Sun, but the Earth deviates, doesn't it? So you might end up in the sea or 5 miles underground. So you know, very pedantic. But if you're a time traveller, you've got to look out for this stuff. It's not if it goes wrong, you can't really go back and tell people. If you are a time traveller, then let us know. How's it all going? You might have changed reality a few times. I might have been president of the United States and you thought, that's no good, let's get someone else in. Now I'm doing this instead. Hooray! Right. Can I need to fight Biff. Oh, I've got one of his. Perhaps you can't take Griff out. Sometimes they say, there's been rumours every now and again that they're going to reboot Back to the Future, and I think that's one film where you don't want to reboot it, because the original 3 films were just so perfect, so perfectly cast. Don't remake Back to the Future 2. When they remade RoboCop, it was awful. When they remade Total Recall, it wasn't as good as the original. Some games are just super classics that you don't want to mess with. I must be near the end of the stage now, surely. Come on, Marty. The hoverboards bit of the film didn't go on this long. What was that car Marty drove? It was like a 4x4, wasn't it? It was his favourite car. I'm out, Griff. I'm out. Whoa. Get on that car. Yes, well done. It costs a lot of money to run for president. I think you have to be from the USA as well. Mind you, Arnold Schwarzenegger, possibly. But I don't know. Has he got American citizenship now, Arnold Schwarzenegger? I think there's a rule, isn't there? You have to be born in the States. Is that right? I don't know. Pity there weren't one like that for us, because Boris Johnson was born on Mars, I think, so that was a bit of a loophole. Come on, we're determined to get to the end of the stage. It is the never-ending level, Stanfish. We must get to the end soon. It is a bit too long, isn't it, really? It's a bit too long. Right, surely we must be near the end now. I'm in too deep to abandon it now. Does this look a bit different? This looks like it could be coming up to the town centre, please. Whoops, there's a... Right, here we go. This looks good. Come on, Marty. It's not going to work on water. Go! It don't work on water unless you've got power. Oh, it looks like it's working okay here without power. Biff, Griff, stop it. He's got a pit bull with jets on it. Get over there. Right, we're there. Something must happen now. Where are they? Oh, dearie me. Oh, no. They've gone right through the town centre. That happened in the film. Oh, that's heavy, Doc. The paper has changed. Has it? Time bonus. I'm available for voiceovers in games. Enter your name. Oh, that's not the end of the game, is it? Here. I thought it was going to get onto. We're not doing that stage again. I thought it went on to the next stage. This is the same stage again, isn't it? Well, we're not doing the same stage again. No way, Jose. Right. I thought it'd go on to the second stage, but this game's obviously a little bit cracked and just playing the first one each time. If I do Shift and Z, because that might get. No, it's going to sound right. We're going to ban this a little bit early and do Shadow of the Beast 2. See what I remember. There's a lot to Shadow of the Beast 2. Let's get that loaded, folks. Let's get that loaded, because I don't think Back to the Future 2 is good, but we don't want to see that stage over and over again, do we? Duh. Right. Shadow of the Beast 2. I think I've got a screen say right. That was a shame. I was hoping it'd go somewhere else. Right, but this game has got top music. I can sort of like remember what to do, I think. I always found this screen a bit hard to read. I think it says, with the Beast Lord slain from the first game, many came to the edge of darkness in search of a better life. Their babes now long. Oh, I think it's gonna. Well, I don't want to scare you, but there's a demo at the start of this, which is pretty awesome. It scared the bejesus out of me. Here we go. We're at the movies. Yeah, it's a scary little intro. Hello. I'll try and liven it and stuff. What's up there? Oh, a big hand. Oh. It's all fun and games. They knew each other. It was a Halloween prank. That baby was just crying. Well, 10 pints. Oh, that was the cheat, wasn't it, Lemmy? I'm quite tempted to type 10 pints in. Right, the new life broken. Yeah, anyway. 10 pints. Should I type that in? Oh, disc 2. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Well, you would. Right, I don't want to put disc 2 in a Shadow of the Beast 1. It won't like that. Right, disc 2 we're after. Shadow of the Beast. Got it. It's gonna. If it does anything like the first game does, it's gonna make me want to swap into number 1 again, isn't it? Deluxe Paint 2 artwork. Yeah, there's Deluxe Paint 3 as well, and it had an animation package on, which I quite liked. I did some very basic animations. I think a couple of guys playing snooker. And when I say guys, I mean stickmen. But they did some amazing shots. Yeah. Oh, is it going to load? It should load. This is Shadow of the Beast 2. There's a rather long pause, isn't there? It's a rather black screen. Oh, there we go. Good. I never doubted it. It's loading. Panpipes again. Right. Beast 2. Right, I'll try and do it about 10 pints in first of all. And then I'll drink 10 pints. And then I'll type it in. Beast 2, Reflection, Psychosis. Music by Tim and Lee Wright. So let's give them a shout out, because this is pretty good. It's still loading it. Yeah, I mean, this is the game that really blew me. I like Back to the Future Part 2, the proper version. But this is the one which really said, yeah, the Amiga is a really, really good piece of kit. Right, here I go. Now we go this way. I can sort of remember what to do, but can't really. We got to rescue someone first of all. There's people in these woods. Right, hang on. I don't want to lose energy. Right, past that mob. Now I think there's a bridge with lots of sharks and stuff. Right, it's doing a bit of loading. La 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 la. Thanks, Easy DJ. Never try anything with 10 pints. Well, probably good advice. Right, off we go again. There's the Bridge of Doom here. Yeah. I don't think these sharks ever completely die. They just keep returning up. Yeah, I'm getting lots of points, but it's not doing us any good. Right, now. There's this guy. Oops, that's not what you do. I've got to rescue him. I've lost a lot of energy doing this. Right, now I've blown it because, you know, no matter I'll take you in... Oh, no. Right, hang on a minute. I think we better do a... what happened there is my controller went a bit funny as well. So off to a good start, I think. Yes, well done. Right, Right. Is that guy? That guy's disappeared. Right. Okay. Right. I've blown it because it's best that I start again. You've got to rescue that bloke, and then he tells you some sort of lever you need to hit. I think. Well done. 10 pints. I think it's time for 10 pints. 10 pints. I think. Oh, don't say it's frozen. I think it might have frozen, you know. Let's try something else. There's always some sort of technical thing going in. Right, hang on. Let's do a reload then. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck again. Well, I think we might be able to just zip past the intro this time round. Shadow of the Beast 2. Right. It always works well in testing, doesn't it? And then it all goes a bit silly. Yeah. It is a difficult game in the red corner, but I'll put in 10 pints. I don't think we'll have to watch the intro again, but we might have to. Apologies if that is the case there. But yeah, I'll type in 10 pints and then we should be good. It's well done you remembering that 10 pints. Oh, it's not letting me skip it. Sorry, folks. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to watch it again. So don't have nightmares. Don't have nightmares about this. Now the games have been pretty good tonight, but there will be a game quite near the end called International Truck Racing by Zeppelin in 1992. It's a sort of like stinker, but it's not really a stinker. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? Do you have a favourite Psygnosis game? There's quite a few, isn't there, really? I mean, I like the Agony game. Right, this tour. But if it doesn't work again, we won't say too long here because I do have a number of backups every now and again. Right, hang on. Right, disc 2 we need. Shadow of the Beast tour. That's the one. 2 of 2. Okay. Right. Yeah, it is quite a difficult game, but yeah, congratulations to anyone who's completed this. I know one of you said you completed Shadow of the Beast 1, but you know, amazing effort to complete these. I think the only sort of like involved game I sort of like played and did well on was Tomb Raider. When I had a guide telling me how to do that all the way through. So you know, it was a victory, but it was a bit of a hollow victory because I didn't have to work anything out. But it was still tricky, even with the guide on it. Right, back to the music. Bom 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 bom. The 10 pints. Do you just type that in, or do you have to do something else as well? I think you have to do talk somehow. Do you press T? Possibly. Right. Dong 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 dong. Okay. I should have, in hindsight, I should have saved us a bit nearer the game. Yeah. But that's why I generally do save states, so we don't have to wait too much for the loading. 'Cause it just makes it run a bit smoother. Right, I've typed in 10 pints, but I seem to remember you have to do like a talk thing, don't you? Oh well, anyway, we'll soon find out anyway. We'll see if my energy goes down. Is it going down? I think it went down. Yeah, energy is going down. That 10 pints cheap. You have to like do a talk or a space or something. Can't see anyone. There's no intelligent life here. Okay. There's a button, isn't there? You press and then you type in the 10 pints in there. But I can't remember what it is. Let's just try everything. If you know, let me know, and then I can put it in. We're not going to get hit by those tree people for the time being. Maybe it's 1. I don't think we can do the 10 pints cheap there because it's not going to let me do it. Okay. Right, off to the sharks. Go right, talk to some geezer, tell him 10 pints. Okay, thanks, Stephen. As it does a bit of loading. Come on. Controller's deserting me a little bit as well. Come on. Oh man. I think I've messed up here. Right, okay. Right, so I do 10 pints here, right? My cannon has already been kidnapped. Taken to Ishran. Has he really? Well, that's interesting to know. Master Barloom will reward you. Be warned though, the way is... Activate the cheat by going right as soon as the game starts. Ask the first pygmy 10 pints. Oh no, we're past him now. Oh dear. We'll have to go this way without it then. So it's right, then the first pygmy. Right, okay. There's a thing that comes back across here, isn't there? Yeah, that's it. Oh. Right, so go right, then 10 pints. Right, okay. How do you ask him 10 pints though? Do you have to press a button? Is it A? Is it A you press or T? Oh man, Nick, you need the instructions. Yeah, I know. Right, I think it's got a bit stuck again. We've got a version which maybe it's just taking a long to load. Let's give it a bit of time. It might do. Next time I need a different version of Shadow of the Beast tool. It might be a bit oh there we go, it's loading. I just wasn't very patient last time, I think. You know, we weren't patient. Well, perhaps we were more patient back then and become less patient now, perhaps. I think that might be the case. There we go. Great game over. Brilliant, innit? Awesome. Don't know what planet that is. Right, okay. Thanks, Big C. Thanks, everyone. Well, let's have another crack at it then. Go right. Dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat. It says on the thumb now. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right. How do you talk to the pygmy though? Does that come up automatically, or do I have to press T? I'll press T, don't I? Right. I've got it now. What could possibly go wrong? Loading times aren't great on this, are they? But you know, you forgive it for the amazing graphics you've got. I mean, you couldn't do that on Deluxe Paint, could you? That thing there. I love Deluxe Paint. I think I remember I bought a few things for it, but normally they was like special fonts, I think. Who's playing the flute? Takes quite a while between games there, longer than I remember. But perhaps that's giving you more time to appreciate the music as you wait for the next thing to load. Right, we go right, yeah. A, is it? Right, okay. There we go. 10 pints. This one's for you, Roger. Cheat mode now active. Thanks, guys. Right, there we go. So go right, hit A, and then everything's right with the world. Take that, big nose. Thanks, Paul. Right, everyone. Excellent. Thank you. You got me. See, that's why I like you lot. Well done, well done, well done. I think you got me through Hobgoblin as well. That's great. And maybe Prince of Persia when we played that. Thanks, gang. Away we go. The only thing that can stop us now is a system crash or something going wrong with the controller. Don't tempt fate. Let's get to the shark bridge. It's doing a bit of loading again. 10 pints. I don't think I've ever drunk 10 pints. I haven't got the capacity. I think the most I've ever done is 4. That's a bit sad, a bit 4. Maybe I've done 5. No, I couldn't have done 5. I wouldn't be able to keep it down. Right. I would have spent less money, I guess, but that was at a time when was it £1 a pint or something. That seems crazy now. Right, he's going to tell me something good. Thank you, my friend. We've got to ask about traps, haven't we? Yeah, I know you've been taken by Ishran and all that sort of stuff. Heavily protected. Are there... There are many traps, right? Traps. Tell me about the traps, mate. Right. I heard one of the guards mention something about a lower switch. So somewhere there's a lower switch. We need a lower switch. Winners don't use pints, so I suppose so, SQ Ron, that's good. But I'm in the shadow of the beast world and I need it. Look, what a team. Is this bloke going to go home? He's just going to stay there and be caught by someone else. Could we kill him? No, we won't do. Right. Take that, you lot. But yeah, well done anyone that's completed this without cheating. Well done. Now this bloke's gonna we need to stop him cutting this. That's it. Then we go this way, don't we? Oh, hang on it. Normally without getting hit yourself here. I'm making a mockery of this now. Is he dying or not? This is right, isn't it? I still remember this bit. Why is this bloke? This bloke should be dying now. There we go, he's dead, right. Now, what do I do now? I go down here. I gotta go to I would have died so many times, right? I gotta go over this way to a house, haven't I? Right. He's got rid of his blue pants, that's right, Dixie. Right, everyone. Oh, who's this fella? Right, let's try and play it properly, he says. Oh, yeah, I'm so bad at this game. But anyway, at least we're seeing the graphics now, all due to 10 pints. And whenever you have a night out with 10 pints, always stuff happens that you don't remember before. There's going to be another one, isn't there? I seem to remember. Right, a retreat, back. I've got to knock him quite a bit up. What's that chest? That's something. Oh, I picked up something then. We've got to knock him into acid, I think. Into acid you go. He's wondering why I'm not dying. Right, okay, right, that's that bit done. Money, money, money. Right. There is a house this way, isn't there? I seem to remember. Right, in we go. In we go. Right, good. I remembered that bit at least. He looks attractive. Oh. Right, back this way. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Karamuna. What do I have to do in here? Hang on a minute. I've got to do something, haven't I? What do I do in here? I can't remember. Ask him. Ask. Hello? I don't understand. But yes, why would you put someone on the front desk who don't understand hello? What do I do here? Oh no, I need to go up those stairs. I need to go back in here. I have to go up those stairs, don't I, and do something? Shadow of the Beast did sell a lot of systems, I reckon, Paul. I reckon that is, yeah, it's good, wasn't it? Good game. Right, I need to go back in here again because I went the wrong way. Yeah, we know about you, ugly face. Look at that hand he's got. Right, up here. This is what we do, isn't it? Pick that up. That's something I need, right. That's important. I don't know why, but I vaguely remember that that's important. Right, and then out again. And then we can leave this shack. Hello, I won't be coming back, sir. Nice hair. Looks like it's a bird's nest, isn't it? Right, okay. What a gentleman. I reckon he could win a few. He might be just misunderstood. Anyone that's got a house over here must be a little bit suspect. Right, hang on. Over the acid again. As he fell into the acid. Right, and we stopped this enemy cutting the rope, which would have made it impossible. And I do believe we've got to go this way. There's gonna be There's going to be a key that drops down here, I think. I think something happens here. What happens here? Right, hang on. I'm glad this is loaded now. Something happened. got to kill this thing, have I? Right, there's a key. And I don't know what that key does. I think we're getting roughly up to the point where I got to as a kid when I knew what I was doing. Oh. Right, now what do we do? What's over here? Right, there's a rock and something free. He did say lower switch, didn't he? But I don't think that's that. I think that's something else. Ow. Into the acid. Yeah. That might cost me a bit of energy. Normally, I don't know. Right. Got to go up here. Do we? Oh, boy. Hang on. Oh, we got that key. That obviously don't open that. Right. There's a seesaw. I think we've got to get a rock on it. Right, hang on. I think we've got to work this mechanism. So what does that do? That goes up. That goes across. And that grabs. Right, does that go down? Oh, I've blown up the rock. I think I needed that, didn't I? How do we get the rock back? I think I've blown it. I think that's it, isn't it? If you blow up the rock, I think you've had it. Oh well, let's go back the way we came. Right. I think I probably have had 10 points. Can I go the other way? Is there perhaps there's a way of rescuing this? If I go away and back again, if I get it to reload, it might put the rock back there. Let's try that. Right, note to self, don't blow up big boulders. You might need them later on in life. Maybe I can get one off eBay. Right, yeah, okay. Where's the bit where it's going to reload? Is it round about here? No, it's not doing any reloading. Right, it's reloading now. This looks very hard. That's because it is very hard, Easy DJ, I would say. Right, now, if that rock hasn't regenerated, I'm in bother. Yeah, I agree, SQ Ron. If that rock doesn't, as I say, if that rock doesn't regenerate, I'm in big bother. I'm in big boo-boo. Right, come on, mate. Come on. Shadow of the Beast fellow. Well, that's reloaded. I think we need the seesaw like that. Oh, God. Right, we got over that. Right, fair enough. Give us the rock again. Oh, there's no rock. There's no rock. Duh. Yeah, so that makes the game unwinnable then, doesn't it? Because I'd imagine you'd need to drop that rock somehow on the seesaw, which made this cage go up, perhaps. Right, anyway, let's do a bit exploring the land. Perhaps we'll go and visit those pygmies again. Right, we'll go and visit those pygmies again, see what's over in that direction. But I think that's a route to nothing. I seem to remember a bit where I was attacking a dragon in this, or typing in a code. I think I remember taking a code that said Oberon. Oberon, I think it was Oberon. But it changed each time, so off we go. The bloke we've rescued has got to move on. He's disappeared. Right, back we go. Thanks, Paul. You recall a chest when the chat active. You can get. Oh, I see. Oh, cheat active. Okay, that makes more sense. Thanks, Paul. That's probably what it is then, isn't it? Because I got the cheat on. Because you don't die. Normally, yeah, I get it. So normally at this point you would die, wouldn't you? That key up the top there, could I have used that to open that door before? There's a way of cycling through those things, isn't there? Possibly. Those things at the top, those icons at the top there, I can cycle through them somehow. Can't remember how you did that. That might be the key to open that door I've just left behind. Anyway, he goes running off like a wally. Yeah, it's probably a button somewhere. Let's go back to Pygmy Town. So if you're enjoying the stream, and you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because that helps the numbers grow. And for the casual looker just passing by where there's like thousands of channels, they think, oh, that one must be quite good. Whether it is or not, it's okay. Then they'll be there, and more people in the stream, the more fun it tends to be. Even if you're a tribal pygmy trying to kill me, then please subscribe. Hooray! Right, where's this bit go? Can I go down there? Don't I go down there? Right, we're past those. Where does this go? So this is a bit later on in the game you get here after completing what you need to complete. I'm a bit previous. I'm a bit early on spacebar. Yeah, spacebar isn't it? But this is being emulated, Bigsy. Paul, sorry. So maybe spacebar on the original Amiga. Oh. Don't remember this. Oh my goodness, who the hell's this fella? I don't remember him. It's Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. Oh, he's dead now. Sorry, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. Oh God. At that close quarters, we won't last long against those Death Stars. Yeah, those Star Destroyers will last longer than we would against that Death Star. Thanks, Lando. Can I get there? Yay! I don't think I've ever been to this bit of the map. Never been here. Have you been here? Does anyone in the game have a pair of trousers? I'm not sure, Bigsy. I'm not sure. I think they're quite expensive. They haven't been invented yet in this land. Ooh. There used to be a cheat somewhere. We went through the thing. Where are we going now? Right, it's loading something else. The time before. That's good. Do you own the copyright to that? The time before trousers. I like that. I like that. Right. Okay. What's going to be? There's going to be something a bit suspect up here after we've taken that out. But who's this fella? It's Who's this? It's Snoke from Star Wars. Oh, he's gone. He's lost his footing somewhere. Now the game's not really expecting you to be here because you should have done lots of stuff before. Hi Joakim, hope you're having a good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Joakim. Ah, there we go. Who's this woman? The old man seems to gaze straight through you, asking about biscuits. They don't. This Bly is living in the woods on his own, and he doesn't understand the concept of biscuits. Oh, I don't know. Let's ask him. I can't ask him anything else, right? Oops, my controller's gone again. Let's reset it. We had a good run there. It's not like in this one. Let's reset the controller. Oh man, oh, there we go. I'm past him. Good, it's back into life. I don't know what that bloke's up to. Can I shoot him? No. Oops. Oh, I don't know. I should have done that. Oh dear, I wasn't expecting that to happen. He's probably very important. Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry, fella. I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh no, we need him. Wake up. Hello, you all right? Do you want to phone an ambulance? Oh no, I didn't do it. Leg it. Oh, they're not happy that I've taken out that fella. Look, lads, it weren't my fault. Get back. You've got shields and everything. Oh, I'm in big boo boo now. I'm in big doobies. Get back. Get back to where you once become. This is right. Okay. Where's this go? Right. Okay. Let's go. Hey, where we go? Oh, you're definitely not supposed to be in this part of the game, surely. Has anyone ever been to this bit? Where is this bit? This could go on forever. We've got jumping frogs about the place. I feel like I'm a long way from home here. I don't know where I'm going. Oh God, what in the smithereens is that? It's like that thing out of June. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, we can't go. Is it? I think no, we can't go any further there. We can't jump either. So that looks like it's the edge of the map. That seems to be as far as you can get for the time being. I love that Gasman episode in Boston. That's great. Have you seen the Steve? Have you seen the remix of that Gasman? The Gasman remix. It's like a song. Yeah, it's good. That right. Anyway, no. Yeah, so it isn't expecting you to be this further in. Back we go. Back we go. Yeah. Thank you again for the super chats that have come in this evening, and Julie with the Ko-Fi. Thank you. Maybe I need to destroy this worm. Maybe that'll activate it. Die, worm, die. I'm sure that man we killed was important. I can't seem to get any. I can't seem to land any hits on this worm thing. Can I ask it something? There's no intelligent life where I beg to differ. Yeah, that was the end of the earth there, Gumjo. It certainly was. Right, back to these frog fellas. Right, we'll just get back, and I think then it's time for the worst game of the evening, but a fun one to end up on, because it's so ridiculous compared to Shadow of the Beast 2. The International Truck Racing. Right, hang on then, let's just get my back here. I think as well, when I was back in that bit with the seesaw, I should have used that key. I think I should have used that key to open something, but I need to look at how to change it across. Oh, we need to get. Oh, right, hang on a minute. This is no pond that I want to grow. Oh, I can't get back up there. Oh, right. So if you do this a bit early, I think you'd end up being deaded. Right. So that was Shadow of the Beast 2 in a bit of a roundabout way. And let's have a very, very, very average racer, top-down racer, International Truck Racing by Zeppelin in 1992. I can't believe this was a commercial release rather than PD, because Air Taxi is much better than this game. But anyway, where is it? I might not have it now. I'm sure I have got it. It begins with the letter Ionic. Oh, thank you. That helps. Right. Okay. Here it is. Oh, exciting stuff. You get to choose what colour truck you've got as well. So we got these are trucked, honestly. You got red, cyan, orange, blue. All of them handle the same as far as I know. We'll go for this magenta truck. Keep out the ZX Spectrum sort of stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I know you've been waiting for this one. Worth tracking down. It's borderline stinker game. You might think it is a stinker game, but this isn't a stinker stream. We had a few good ones today evening. But yes. Right. We're first in France. That makes no difference to the game, because no matter what country you're in, the track looks more or less the same. So you couldn't look at it and think, yeah, that's definitely Germany, that's definitely Cameroon. You couldn't do it. I think it stays in Europe. Oh, let me know if it's too loud. This is really loud on my ears. Right, anyway, if it's too loud, let me know quickly. Accelerate. Right, off we go. Oh, round we go there. Look at it. This is our qualifying lap, folks. We're qualifying. Oh, yeah. They could have been the keys, Rosie. They might have been the keys. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's the truck before they put the trailer on, I think. But in the normal truck racing, they don't put the trailer on, do they? They race without the trailer. Oh no. Oh dear. I hope you're not wearing headphones like me. Accelerate. That's going to cost us some lap time. So this is how you deliver stuff. There. It's not as futuristic as Back to the Future Part 2, is it really? But there's the finishing straight. Where do you think we qualified? We qualified last. Now, these lap times, right, are not realistic, because they qualified, what, about 9 seconds quicker than me, the next truck up. But we'll be very close. They'll be holding me up around the whole thing. If you want to track this down, International Truck Racing, don't track it down. But if you want to track it down, yes. The gameplay is all roughly the same all the way through. I presume it's going to load the next race somehow. Or I think this controller's on the way out. Let's do another reset. But I think we should be okay to last it. It's a PlayStation controller, because my joystick's gone a bit wrong. That's not a euphemism. But sometimes it just needs a bit of a reset on the thing. Right, there we go. Continue. Off we go. I'm the pink one. Oh, right. Now, overtaking on this... this game's ridiculous. Overtaking on this is a bit iffy. I've got past a few of them. Thanks, lads. I've got past all of them. They went a bit wide, apart from one fella. If you take too much damage, you can't take too much damage, or the truck or the racer ends. I don't think I've ever completed a race in this. But you can make pit stops, but I don't think the others tend to make pit stops, as us two just goes away. If I can get into the lead, Right, let's try and catch up this fella. Exciting, isn't it? So this is in France. Do you recognise it as France? Definitely France, isn't it? Definitely France. They only put the Eiffel Tower in anywhere. Come on, get into first place. Oh, I've been knocked wide. Oh, I thought I had the Oh, look at that now. I'm taking heavy damage here. Get out of the way, red truck. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's that song by Blur. Come on, come on, come on. Truck racing. It's very close. This could be Hamilton versus Alonso. Oh, my goodness. Let me park. Right, I've got him on the inside. I should be good to go now. See you later, alligator. Oh, look, it's right on my bumper now. What a game. So forget, what was that? He's firing his horn at me. Unless it's my alarm clock going off. Oh. Right, hang on. Lose him. I think we need to make a pitch. Now, I'm not really looking at it too much, but on the right you can see my fuel and my damage. By hitting, you can fix that. Oh, come on, get round the corner. Ease off the accelerator. Cut across the grass. That's good thinking. I'm trying to look at the comments as well, but I'm having to concentrate and keeping my eye on there. So you can say what your favourite game of the stream has been. I bet it's this one, isn't it? What a beauty. I don't think this come out on the Spectrum. I'd have to check. I don't think it's come out on the PlayStation, that is for sure. Round the oh, I've bumped into a tree. We're gonna have to do a. He's catching up again. He's gone past. Right, we're gonna have to do a pit stop, I think, because the fuel's not looking clever. As long as the truck isn't damaged too much. But if the car's damaged or the truck's damaged and you don't qualify, you still go on to the next race anyway. So the excitement never ends in this. I think they had to do it. I think they had to do it because it's not very addictive. And as soon as someone turns it off, the likelihood... Oh, too much damage. The likelihood of them reloading it again is quite low unless they're a bit crazy and they're doing a live stream. There we go. So I needed to make a pit stop there. I took too much damage. I should have eased back. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's top fun in a sort of like a weird way. So that was France. I hope you savoured France there with your French food and your Eiffel Tower and the language stuff. Let's go to Germany, which is completely different. Look at Germany. It's completely different to France. Is it? No, it isn't. There's no point in giving these country names. It really. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. This is looking good for pole position, but I think I'm going to be at the back of the grid. Good. Oh, let's cut that. That's good. Maybe you just have to look for shortcuts or something. Oh. Does it remind you of the Need for Speed games? Does it remind you of the Need for Speed games? This was a commercial release, so it wasn't like Merv the Merciless and it was just thrown away free with a magazine. People might have bought this. Kids might have got it for their birthdays. They might have got it for Christmas and nothing else. So try and bear that in mind. It's funny unless you bought it, isn't it? I think that's pretty fair to say. Right, now, we shouldn't be at the back of the grid for that. I mean, we went off the road a bit, but yeah, I'm not at the back. Right, track 1. Come on. Oh, the controller tends to go wrong on this bit. Yeah, right. Hang on. Let's do my thing. Right. I've got to put the controller on and off again, and then we're gonna start big style. He hopes. There we go. Why does it do that? It's this game in particular keeping me guessing, but at least I've worked out what to do. Right. So I was a bit cavalier then, smashing into the other cars, but really you need to hold back if you've got the patience to do that, and try and get past without taking any damage. So I don't know how you get past this lot without taking any damage. I will hold back just in case. Oh, it's no fun holding back, is it? Just blast through them. Right. I imagine you'll all be tracking this one down afterwards, will you? Best stick with Shadow the Beast 2. Let's go over the grass. Oh dear. I was trying to overtake them on the grass there. Oh dear. This staying at the back malarkey it's not working out. I should have just given it top boost from the start. No nitros here. No nitros. Oh. I'm going to be the laughing stock of Germany, I think, in this race. No, it's not manual gears in this. It's you know, it's doing automatically. Where's the rest of the field? There they are. There, right. Excellent. Sort of. Oh, watch that tree. Always good advice if you're in a truck. What's that tree about? I don't know, 20 metres off the road. I'm not sure if this is a delivery lorry. If you're waiting for something to be delivered, here they come. It's the Amazon van. We'll try and do a pit stop on the next lap just to get straight to that, but I don't think there's going to be too much exciting stuff that happens. If we can get through without any damage, I'm going to try and pull some moves off to get past them. Oh, I've gone well wide there. I've gone wider than the Atlantic Ocean, which is a slight exaggeration. I don't know how many laps this is. It says lap 2. Lap 2. Yeah. Ooh. So what would you play then? Lotus 2 or this? I suppose you've got to compare it with another top-down race. It's a Supercars 2, wouldn't it? That's by Gremlin. Supercars 2 or this? Well, Supercars 2, isn't it? If you had the option of firing, like, missiles... Oh dear, too much damage. If you had the option of firing missiles on this, I think that would have been pretty good. Car's going to be done for in a minute, isn't it? Right, hang on. Hold back. Hold back. Yeah, I don't think this is available in VR, this one, but I think, funnily enough, I think a truck racing game by Criterion, where there might already be one, a truck racing game where you actually drove round with the graphics of one of the modern day games round like this, where you saw like a cockpit view. That'd be quite good. Right, let's go for that. Ooh. Is that my pit stop? Where's my pit stop? I'll stop here. My pit's the pink one. Stop here. Right. So my damage has gone to 0. My fuel's gone up to tops, but I'm miles behind. So that was the excitement of a pit stop. So oh, it really got excited then, didn't it? So okay, we're miles away from the rest of the field because I don't think they need to do a pit stop. So the game is a little bit flawed in that respect. Okay. So if you're liking the stream tonight, please consider giving it a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. I think that helps the casual observer as well. There, if they judge by the activity that are on there, and you never know. Next time round, they might bookmark it when there's the next stream, which will be next week. Which hopefully I want to do about 3 streams next week. And yeah, that's good because we have a bit of fun, don't we, in these crazy lockdown times. So the more I can do, I have to watch that I don't puff myself out. But I think where I am on the channel with all the recorded stuff, and because you've been so generous today with the super chats and your support, I think I'll be able to do 3 next week. I used to do more than that, but then I had to get a part-time job to make ends meet. I think I used to do about 4. So 3's not bad, is it? We can aim for that, folks. We can aim for that. But you always say such funny things in the comments section. It's hard for me to keep my eyes on the road because I want to read what you're reading as well. Right, is that the last lap? This will be our last race, I think, looking at the time. But who knows? We might be able to fit another one in. Hope you're savouring the magics of the Germany there. If Henning Vane is in the chat section, then hopefully Henning Vane is a German comedian, which I find quite amusing. I don't think he will be in the chat section, but there's always a chance. Yeah, off we go. Right, okay. I mean, I don't know any other German comedians, to be fair. If you are German watching this, let me know what other German comedians are there apart from Henning Vane. Round we go there. Powering along. Feel the G's, feel the G. Are we going to see any of the other traffic? I mean, this game's screaming out. We're screaming out for a lot of stuff, but it's screaming out for a map, isn't it? So you can see how far the people are in front. Compare this with any racing game, F17 Challenge, anything, and it's why is it here? It's like a souped-up Spectrum game, isn't it? Yeah. There's no Game Boy ones coming up in the red corner. They would be a bit tough for me to do. I haven't reviewed any Game Boy games. I've reviewed Game Boy Advance, but I think that would be too pixelated for a stream. I'd love to do some Nintendo ones, but I don't know how savage Nintendo are about copyrights for live streams. They've relaxed it on recorded stuff, but I don't know what their impressions are. They might shut me down, and I don't want any out of fuel. That fuel didn't last very long, did it? I don't want any reprisals. I worry too much. Like last week, I didn't go for the walk because I take a camera with me. I was worried that they'll look at it as work, but I'll probably do that this week. I think it'll be okay because although I'll be filming stuff, it does class as exercise. I guess. I suppose it does, doesn't it? Really. So we looked at a few. Oh, what was that? It was this game. We looked at a few games. There, Toobin, Shadow the Beast, Air Taxi, Back to the Future Part 2, which is a bit of a dodgy version because it kept going round to the 1. Shadow the Beast 2, International Racing. And we'll be back up and running probably Tuesday, unless something weird happens and I got time to do one on Sunday, which would be a bit weird, but it's probably be the following Sunday now. So yeah, thank you for watching the stream. It's really appreciated. Thank you for your generosity as well. Anyone that joined in the chat or commented on after this is recorded and gone up, because it is really appreciated there. And it was another one. We had a lot of good fun tonight. So hope you have a good evening there, whatever you're doing. If you're going to bed or staying up for another few hours, or if you're working nights going out there. So yeah, till next time. Take great care of yourself. Take great care of yourself, as I always say. And a very fond. Background looks a bit iffy. I need to get. It's a bit boring, isn't it? That blanket. I need to get maybe some sort of throw. I don't think like a Union Jack throw, or maybe some sort of like space age throw. Those two are okay, the Batman and the Stormtrooper. But anyway, I digress. I digress. So, from all of us, the dinosaur, the Dalek, Batman, that Space Invader, and there. So, all of us, have a great evening. Take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.